I don't know what 6 inches looks like,
All
but
I know
I'll
is
tell
6
you.
inches is like this.
I think 6 inches. I think 4 inches is like.
6 inches.
I think 4
We
inches.
can talk about
like
it. Is it
this. It's going. We're going.
6 inches, dog.
That's what 6 inches is to me.
This is.
It always has been. It always will be.
It always will be. I know it's 6 inches. I'm a man.
I'm not letting a ruler tell me what
I'm not.
4
Yeah,
inches
a
is.
wooden ruler, or
wooden
even
ruler.
a metal fucking tape measure.
I'm gonna put a 12-inch long piece of metal
No,
next to my member.
my 4-inch, 5-inch member.
Arcadia-
It's gonna be like 12 inches would be like this big.
Arcadia
would-
is like.
12 inches would make my fucking member look small.
I think Arcadia is like 4
Oh.
inches from here.
Arcadia is. I don't know where Arcadia is, but from what
Arcadia.
it sounds like, it's
It's
only
northeast of here.
Northeast.
It's like 45 minutes away.
my member points northeast.
Went to-
whenever it's.
What? What went northeast?
I said my member points northeast.
Your member points northeast. Interesting. Up and to the right.
Up and to the right.
It's better than down and to the right.
Just no.
Arcadia is
I
about.
point it that way when I wear tight pants.
I like to switch it up, left to right,
You move it around. You like,
but always down.
always down and
Always
over
down.
somewhere.
I can't tuck it up.
You can't tuck it back behind you though.
I could tuck it back.
Like, tuck
I'm
it-
not afraid to tuck it back.
Push it back.
I
wear
wish
some
I could
really
tuck it
tight
back.
pants and just tuck it back.
I wish I could tuck it back.
So you can ride yourself.
I need
you
to.
know?
I need to strengthen my glutes so I can tuck it back properly.
Hold it there.
That's right.
You clench and hold.
Yeah. So Arcadia is like 4 inches away from here.
Arcadia. So Arcadia. You were telling me that
The
the
mayor-
the
The
comptroller of Arcadia.
That would be understandable.
was a spy.
But a mayor is crazy. Somebody to go from.
She got elected.
She was elected by the people.
The people there
the
were
mayor,
like are so retarded they couldn't tell that she was obviously a spy.
You think it
Like
was obvious?
Yeah, that'd be
Just because she's Chinese.
Yeah.
The mayor of Arcadia, California, got arrested for being a Chinese spy, which is nuts.
And this
Totally
is
nuts.
this is news. Well, I'm not gonna interrupt you, but this is news to me, folks. I did not know about this. I didn't know how fucking infiltrated we were here in the great state of California.
Very infiltrated. All I know about Arcadia is that I think I've done a show there one time, but also I know that they have a Dave and Buster's.
And there's a Chinese spy.
And there's a Chinese spy in the mayor's
Chinese
office.
spy mayor.
She was trying to, I guess she was trying to run to the airport and the FBI arrested her.
Do they have a mayor? Do they have an airport? A mayorport? Do they have an airport in Arcadia, or was she like going to Burbank or LAX or some shit?
I would guess Ontario.
Ontario. I don't see. I've never flown out of Ontario.
Ontario's a great airport. Top notch.
Top notch.
Top notch.
LAX, not.
LAX is not top notch.
It's-
I don't know what people are
it's
so dramatic
fine.
about. It's fine.
It's
I
fine.
always get through pretty quick.
I do too.
I get there
was
very quick.
Well, I don't know now with the Spirit Airlines thing
haven't
happening,
flown.
and then what was the last one? There was a big deal where there was a lot of line waits or waiting time there recently. I don't know what it was for. Maybe it was like storms or something. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. But a friend of mine, we recently had to escort to the airport for their destination wedding in La Playa or whatever, La Varta,
Puerta
Puerto Vallarta?
Puerto Vallarta. Puerta
Vallarta. Puerto Vallarta. Yeah, myself and a friend of mine had to escort them there, and this is a person that travels a lot.
You had to escort
And-
somebody to LAX.
Yeah, we had to get them there.
like a Grand
we had to
Theft Auto mission.
We had to pick them up and drop them off.
Escort the target.
And we had to escort the. Yeah, it was like that.
Protect the
it was
asset.
like, yeah, protect the asset. The fucking Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking get them there. And then we like think we had like all this time, and then they like check their emails, and apparently they had like an email from the fucking airline that was like, hey, your flight changed to a way earlier time. So
Cool.
they got fucked.
That sucks.
We drove them there as fast, like ran fucking red lights, fucking cut people off, like all the way there, just to get them there. Like, what would have been like relatively good timing for their original flight time, but then they had to like go in, and then they sat at the airport for like 10 hours.
That sucks. One time I had a flight leave early. I was with my brother and dad, and we were leaving somewhere and going somewhere, and then the flight left early. Like 30 minutes early. They boarded and left early, and we got back to the gate like on time, and they were like, oh, we left already. We called for you guys. But I was like, what? I don't
When
know
was
how
this?
that's even allowed. I don't know, a few years ago, but I
Oh.
just drank at the airport for like 6 hours.
So they put you on standby on the next one, or fucking just moved your shit over?
I didn't know that they could do that.
Well, well, my mom used to be a flight attendant. It was always standby for me. So if I went, it would always have to be like an early flight, and you would get in. And there was a couple times I got lucky and got first class, and getting upgraded. Getting upgraded to a first class spot, even on like a short flight, is just amazing. It's like you go in, you sit down, they bring you drinks like instantly. They're just like checking on you. They're treating you like you feel like you should be treated for paying the price you pay for even a regular spot. Never had that happen again. But,
I've never flown first class.
I've gotten lucky like twice, but it was always like fucking short flights. It was like an hour, 2 hour flight. It was like I didn't get enough like flight to really enjoy it. I couldn't imagine paying first class and like flying overseas or some shit and just getting like the beds and all that kind of crazy shit.
First class now is crazy. The last flight I was on, they had like, it was like your own little like cubicle thing with like a chair that goes all the way down with like an ottoman and like a TV screen here and like chargers here. I was like, damn.
Man, I want to know about the evolution of first class travel. Like going from like horse and buggy first class all the way up to now to flights first class and what it was different, or like being on the bottom class, which is where most of us are all the time, and it's like fucking Mad Max fucking shit where the like you're just waiting and they're just like coughing on you, like you're just standing room only.
First class. You get polio. I feel like ancient first class was sitting on the carpeted like a cushioned board while the slaves like carry you and walk.
Do you think there was first class?
And then bottom class was being the guy that carries the thing.
Do you think there was first class on the way to Auschwitz?
Ooh. Probably not.
There was no first class.
Probably just for the officers of the Nazi party. Yeah, there's not first class.
There was first class.
It was all bottom class. That was the original Spirit Airlines. Was the trains to Auschwitz.
That was the original Spirit.
That's how it started.
That's the Spirit Airlines was literally like a German guy who was like.
It was called Spirithausen Railroads.
Railroads and Railreisen.
That's historical fact.
Historical facts. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts. Mayor of Arcadia. That makes me think, who else? Who else is a Chinese
where
spy?
did you hear that?
It's all over the news.
It happened like infiltrated Chinese propaganda?
I don't think that the Chinese
it?
would put in propaganda that they got one of their spies caught.
Maybe it's a fucking false flag for them.
No, I think
what's a reverse false flag?
A real flag?
A real This is a real flag. It's a reverse false flag. A reverse double negative. A reverse false negative flag.
I wonder who else is a Chinese spy in the California government.
It's going to be someone that we couldn't see coming.
Yeah, like the
Spencer Pratt.
The comptroller of Playa del Vista.
The fucking the head of waste management in Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh, son of a bitch!
They got him.
Oh my god! We got to take him down,
dude. I swear to God,
he makes the trash routes very inefficient.
Whoever picks up the trash in Hollywood right now has got to be a spy.
I think
they've been forgetting to pick up my trash every other week, and I have to call. I do the My 311 app thing. I'm like, I go on. I'm like, hey. They don't have a button for it. They don't have a button for missed pickup. They just have a button for extra pickup. And so it's like, I'll go on there. I'm like, what do I pick? Extra pickup. And they call me every time. And they're like, hey, is this an extra pickup? Or like, and I was like, well, you guys missed your 2 days. And they're like, well, that doesn't count as an extra pickup.
Oh.
I'm like, well, it's extra for me because like I need it, and like you guys miss yours. So what am I supposed to do? And they're like, oh, we'll make notes. And I'm like, this has happened several times. It happens every week, and I have to fucking be like, hey, my trash is full or whatever. Welcome to Hollywood. That's why the fucking streets are overflowing with bullshit. Is because they can't even fucking. They gave me some excuses too. They just were like, sometimes our trucks break down and blah blah blah. I was like, every fucking week. I was like, get it together.
I think Hollywood Waste Management actually drives around and they throw trash around. Yeah. And the guys on the back of the truck have their pants down and they're just shitting in the road as the truck drives and they're just throwing trash out and shitting. I'm pretty sure.
And
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty positive.
If I was someone that thought poop humor was funny, that would be hilarious.
You do not think poop
humor.
Poop humor is not funny, Ryan.
Poop humor is not funny. And Xi Jinping.
Say it. Say it. Say it. Look to the camera and say it.
What is he?
Tell the people he's a dictator.
He's a dictator.
There it is.
He's a dictator.
The dictator. Ryan has been
MIA.
enjoying his life lately through the practice of using AI to put poop in different real world places.
Don't fucking throw me under the bus like that. I've been using.
You tried to deny your love for poop humor.
I haven't. Well, I guess I have.
We all know the truth,
and I do apologize.
You apologize for your poop humor?
I apologize for using AI because I know I have a lot of friends that are anti-AI.
Yes,
and
we have many friends that care about the water supply.
Of
Earth.
Small villages around, but
small Moroccan villages have no water.
You know what?
Because you're putting poop.
I think it's pretty funny though.
Around the world.
They're worried about the water supply from me using AI, which I don't know the logistics of it. The water supply from an AI data center compared to the water supply of a fucking cocaine plant.
Sure.
That's like people are turning fucking cocoa leaves into cocaine. Because I have a lot of friends that do cocaine.
Oh, really?
Oh, you don't?
Oh, no, I don't know.
You don't know? You've never heard of cocaine?
I only have clean, wholesome friends.
Wholesome friends, godly friends.
Godly friends.
That's what. Yeah, well, I'll be the first to admit that I have unwholesome friends, and they partake in some of unwholesome things.
Ooh.
And yeah, they do, but they draw the line. They draw the line at AI usage, be it for anything, which I think is hilarious because some of them can't even tell the difference of an AI video when they see it online. They'll share it. They'll be like, "Oh my god, did you see this?" And then I look at them like, "That's AI."
Yep.
And like at least my AI usage, I'm like acknowledging that it's AI, and I'm like. Unless it was you, you was kind of funny, and I'm glad you took a double take on it last time.
What do you mean?
Did you check your phone recently? I
saw you sent me a text before you.
Yeah, check it.
Came here
this
today.
This one's very, very much AI, but it's pretty funny. I thought it was funny.
This is
I think that was.
This is a picture of the lobby of my apartment building with a outline of a dead body from a crime scene, but on where the guy's face is a bunch of human shit.
Is there?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my, no way.
You didn't notice he put the shit on the guy's face? I'll have to put it on the...
I literally...
Dude. Yeah,
I literally did it. I gotta take this.
You're the poop humor god, dude.
Why the fuck? It did that.
It knew what you wanted. It's learning you.
AI learned what I wanted.
It knows what you want.
The guy died face down. The guy died face down and shit. And they outlined his ass.
But they left the shit.
That's honestly so funny. Because prior to this... I came into his apartment complex, into his mail area, and I took a picture of the mail area, and I was just like, "Hey, I'll send you these so you can put them up for
everyone to see." The crowd's gonna.
The crowd will love it. They'll love it. Yeah. They'll love it. I think they're all a part of this too at this point.
God damn it!
So I was like, make it look like someone pooped in here. And it was a very fucking aggressive.
And it did.
It was a very aggressive poop.
It was explosive.
It was explosive. It was all over the place.
Liquid.
And then
It looked realistic.
The first one was probably more realistic. It looked.
The first one was more realistic. And the second one was funnier.
The second one's funnier because of the prompt that came with it. And the prompt was make it look like a neat pile of poop. So AI did its thing, used up gallons of water for it.
Yeah, you killed an entire Moroccan village.
A whole Moroccan village died. They just their well ran dry. They're fucking like drinking each other's pee right now to survive. But it's got the electrolytes and the natural electrolytes of the body. Mm-hmm. But it made a nice little image of a nice little spiral of poop.
Perfect,
right in the middle.
Perfect poop spiral.
And then I sent it to this guy while he was preoccupied, so he checked his phone afterwards, and he just noticed it, and he didn't even realize it was fake for a few seconds. I don't think.
At first, yeah, I was like, "God damn it,"
because that could happen.
It happens all the time in LA, dude. I saw somebody. I was driving the other day, and I saw somebody
What, defecate? Or what were they doing? Jerking
This
off?
is the third time I've seen this in LA. I've been here for a while, and this is the third time
the
I've
third.
seen a homeless man cranking the hog at the bus stop where there's people.
Was he completely nude?
His
Or just
pants
pants down?
were below his butt, so you could see his exposed butt, and then he was cranking the hog.
Cranking it. Imagine just being like that, ready to go. Like that virile. Like we have to go to the store and get a fucking rhino pill to be even like close to that turned on.
Well, some of us do.
Some of us do. Sid, you're just ready to go at any time. Man.
I'm bricked up right now,
You're bricked
baby.
up, ready.
I'm bricked up.
We could go to the bus stop right now.
I go to the bus
You
stop
put it
right
down.
now, dude. No, I don't know. Bus stops don't really turn me on.
The worst one that I saw though was I was dropping off a car that I had rented, and I'm pulling down Sunset, and I look over at one of the bus stops. This is over there by Gower Gulch, the Denny's right there across the street, right in the Sunset Tower where they used to do comedy, where people used to do comedy. I don't know if it's still
Rooftop.
there. Sunset Rooftop. And there is a guy, spread eagle, just legs up in the air like this, butt ass,
ground?
on the bench, completely butt ass naked, no
Oh,
clothes.
so he's on the bench, leaned back.
Yeah, with his legs up, like that. And now I expose my legs to the audience. But straight up, like I look over, I see the whole thing, and then I had to do a double take because it's like what the fuck is going on? And it's a whole ass dude with his penis and balls and ass out, just cranking it. I think that was the only one I've seen. I've seen a guy.
Oh, he was cranking it?
Yeah, he was cranking it.
Oh, I thought
and
he was
like
shitting.
he was perennial sunbathing and cranking it, getting it all in at the same time.
It's interesting to crank it like that. I thought he was going to definitely shit.
No, he wasn't shitting. He was like just like up in the legs up in the air, jerking it, and people were walking past because it was midday.
How wide were his splits?
Oh, it was like busted the girl on the big couch or whatever. The girl on the busted open.
He was
on
busted completely wide open.
He was busted completely wide open.
I haven't seen a homeless
and completely naked.
I haven't
Completely
seen.
naked.
That's on my bingo card for homeless people. I've yet to see a homeless person completely.
I got
busted
a rare.
wide
I got a
open.
rare one.
That's a rare. That's a holographic Charizard.
That's a
right there,
holographic
dude.
Charizard of
Nice.
things you can see in
Nice.
Hollywood. So if you guys have been thinking about coming out to Hollywood
Please
or
do.
moving out here, there's sights that you couldn't even imagine.
Experiences.
Experiences that you couldn't even fathom.
It's like a zoo.
It's something.
It's like an open air zoo of
Man,
insane people.
I don't even know if I should talk about this, but
I think you
should. As you know, parking is kind of crazy out here. Yeah, I mean, you have issues with parking. You have a whole ass garage, and you get issues like people breaking in and like trashing stuff and stealing stuff. Well, so I recently got rid of my parking space. I rented it out to a nice lady that lives in my complex, and I charged her $50, the normal rate that we charge. She's been very nice and has been giving me $100 a month for the parking spot without me asking. She's just like, oh my God, it helps me so much. But I have a friend that comes over and needs a parking spot every once in a while. And then I have some tandem spots in the front.
A friend.
A friend. I have some tandem spots in the front. So there's
you
nothing
do.
there.
Back to back.
But there is a dirt spot next to one of the units. So just like nothing there. And the tenant that lives in that like particular area was like, hey, why don't you just park here? You know? So we were like, all right, well, I mean, I didn't want to like bug you about it because like I have the smart car. It's very easy to park in whatever place you need it, really. But he was like very open, like, hey, park here. So for a minute there, we're parking there. And then the other night, it was a Sunday night, we leave. I go to work. And then at the end of the night, I get picked up from work. We're coming back. This is probably at like 1 a.m. This motherfucker planted a tree.
Whoa!
Planted a tree in the dirt spot.
Whoa.
In front of my apartment complex in the dirt spot that he told me to park in. And didn't text me about anything.
Interesting.
So it was and I think it's like such a fucking like pointed move.
That's crazy. To
Like literally,
plant a tree.
He was like, he didn't say nothing to me, didn't text me, like, hey, I don't think you should park here anymore. Hey, I think I want to plant a tree there, which I would have been like, no, don't plant a tree there because we have gardeners come through. They're not, like, they've removed a tree there previously. They wanted to put grass there. They're not going to. Like, the company I work for is whatever, you know? But this motherfucker went to Home Depot, bought a tree, planted it in the middle of the spot so I could not park there. And my ass, I was already like on one at the end of the night. I was like pissed. I took it personal. I was like, who the fuck does this guy think he is? I went and ripped this tree out of the ground.
Damn.
I went and ripped a tree out of the ground.
Damn.
And then I set it off to the side. And I was like ready to like really start one at probably like 2 a.m. And I was like, it's probably not a good look or move for me at this point. So I grabbed the tree. I put the tree back. I kicked the dirt over it. I'm like, I text him. I'm like, hey, man, I noticed your tree. I was like, please have it gone. And the tree was removed. I told him I wouldn't park there again. I didn't know it was an issue because he offered the area. Was like, and I'm the manager of the building. Like, fuck off. You know? I don't know why you would do that.
Planting a tree is one of the most passive aggressive.
But planting a tree,
that's crazy.
He planted a whole ass tree so I couldn't park there. And then he tried to play it off as like, he was like, oh, I was just looking out for you. I had some people ask about the car parked there. I was like, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
No one in Hollywood gives a fuck about a car parked any fucking where.
No.
That's not on the street. If it saves a space, everyone's like, good for that guy.
Yeah.
Good for using that space there. Perfect. Dirt. Oh, no one, because it's just dirt sitting there. And he literally was like, hey, park here. And then there was one text we got. He was like, the smart car, there's like wood, there's like slate rocks and shit. And he's like, the car's breaking the slate rocks. And I like looked at it, I was like, it's not. I was like, you're fucking insane, first off. And then so like
this guy just gives a fuck about slate rocks.
It's one of the dudes that has lived at the apartment complex for a while, but he's like always very friendly. He's always outside in the front, like washing his cars. He has a tandem spot. He has 2 fucking vehicles. He's blocked. He will take a spot on the street and then park one of his cars not in both of his tandem spots just to steal a spot from other people,
Annoying.
which is evil as fuck in Hollywood.
Evil.
I'm like, I'm sorry. You're a dick
he needs
for
some
doing
poop
that.
on his car, dude.
No, he's literally called parking enforcement on the lady that I rent the spot out to now, which is like a mom with a kid. Like comes home late at night and has to like look for parking in Hollywood, and she's like, I've been looking for parking for like 45 minutes. Is there any way I could park in the parking lot?
And that area is so shady, too.
And it's so and he's called parking enforcement on this lady before.
Jesus,
like a terrible person.
That's like worse than being like a snitch. Or
It's
like
worse than being a fucking
a Chinese spy. Is calling
Arcadia.
parking enforcement on other citizens?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. So I was very upset. So I come. Yeah.
You need to plant a tree under his apartment so it'll grow through.
He's on the second floor. He's been
destroy his house.
It's insane. But like I just had never. I was already like kind of upset about whatever the fuck was going on that night, and then I come home and there's a tree planted in the spot, just like a whole dirt spot. This guy dug a hole. There's no grass around it. It's just dirt and a tree.
How big was the tree?
It was like a 2-3 foot tree.
Fuck that.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Did you throw it away or what'd you do?
No, I ripped it out of the ground and then I put it to the side, and then I went back because I was like, this guy's gonna fucking like say some shit. So I put it back and then I texted him. I was like, hey, I see the tree. I was like, what's the fucking deal? I was like, what's the fucking deal?
I see the tree.
He was like, before you get, he like texted me this. He goes, before you get rowdy, let me explain my logic.
Rowdy logic.
He told me that I was, and I wanted to get rowdy. And I still haven't talked to him face to face yet. It's all been through text messages, and I feel like I'm very understanding, and I don't like confrontation a lot, so this is like one of those hard things for me to like have to deal with. But I texted him and I was like, hey, what's the deal? He told me not to get rowdy, told me his logic behind it was that it's a green area, which it's just dirt. They removed a banana tree from there like years ago that used to be on that side and haven't put anything back, didn't put any grass down, so it's just dirt. And he made all these excuses. He was like, yeah, people would come by because I'm always outside cleaning my cars. He's literally outside cleaning his fucking his cars all the time or doing some bullshit. And he's telling me people are coming up asking him about the car parked there, which it's a little smart car parked off the street, parked in
People?
a dirt spot. Yeah, random people.
Random people walking by.
Yeah,
like,
or-
hey, what's up with that car?
And also, everyone there knows that's my car. They could easily be like, hey, why are you parked there? If they wanted to say anything to anyone, they're definitely not saying it. He's just making shit up. And then he was like, well, what if they call the office and complain? And he was like, I was just watching out for you. And then so we have an empty spot in the lot that another tenant's not using, but he just still pays for, just doesn't use it. So it's kind of like a free use spot right now, and like people will park there. He was like, I bought you a sign that says manager spot.
What?
And I was like, bro, I don't need you to I don't need you to buy me a spot or any sign or anything like that. Yeah.
What kind of man wants to do another man's job?
He was like, he was like, I was just watching out for you. I'm like,
Man, watch out for your own goddamn
I was
self.
like, I don't need you to watch out for me, and like, you need to mind your. Dude, this guy
sounds like he's the one that's getting rowdy.
This guy sits up in his apartment. One day, one of the maintenance dudes is throwing trash into one of our garbage bins who works for our company, and he starts a fucking fight with the maintenance guy.
Nice.
And then he calls me and tattles on the maintenance guy. He was like, "Hey, this guy was using our trash." I was like, "Well, he works for the company." I was like, "He works for the company. He's doing work at the complex. I feel like he can use." He's like, "Well, we pay for the trash." I'm like,
shut the fuck up.
100%. Like, what
I'll pay to fucking beat your ass.
Like, shut the fuck up. No, for real. He's like, oh, dude.
What a loser. Some people be doing too much. Why are you doing so much?
Well, yeah.
Like, you're at home and you're like looking around. You're like, oh, there's a maintenance guy throwing stuff away in the dumpster. I better call my building manager. Boo. It's like, dude, just go watch a movie. Go jerk off. Go write a book.
He called me because the guy that
write a
moved
manifesto.
The guy that moved into the newest apartment that was available has the tandem spot in the middle of him and has two cars, and he's parked there quite a bit. And he called me and was like, his SUV is too far this way. I don't want to hit him. And I was like, well, just fucking park. And if he hits you, take a fucking picture, deal with it.
Yeah,
like
leave me alone.
And then he wouldn't go talk to the guy. He wanted me to deal with it. And so it's like I'm having to like message this guy and use Google Translate in Spanish to like talk to this dude and be like, hey, this guy thinks your car's close to his. I don't know if you want to move it over, blah, blah, blah. And the guy's like super sweet, goes out, looks at it, takes a picture. He's like, there's plenty of room. He parks over here anyway. And I'm like, all right, gracias, lo siento. Talk to you mañana, fucking. And it's just like, either way, back to the fucking tree. Like
who plants a tree?
Who plants a fucking tree?
Who plants a tree?
And then
who plants a tree in an apartment building they live in?
Well, yeah.
Like who's like, I'm gonna plant a tree today in the front yard of the apartment building I live in that I don't own.
Don't own.
Go plant a tree in a forest or in a meadow
where we need
or some
it.
shit.
Where we need it.
You can't just like go plant a tree. That's like who? That's crazy.
No, he planted
That's
a fucking
insane.
tree. I had to tell him. I was like, hey, I don't need you to do anything for me. I'm a fucking grown-ass man. I was like, remove the tree.
Yeah.
And he fucking removed the tree. He has it set out there in like its bucket. I was like, I felt bad for the tree, but I was like, fuck you, dude.
Burn that fucker.
I'll fucking park there again.
Burn that fucker.
I'll park there right there again. Like whatever. I was like, if it's such a big issue for you, don't fucking tell me. Don't be like, hey, it's cool, and then fucking turn around and plant a fucking tree.
This guy's a Chinese spy, dude.
He might be.
That's crazy. Who does that?
I don't know, man.
Who cares that
It was
much?
my first time dealing with something like that.
This is a Chinese spy trying to create as much
And I thought I had
destruction as possible.
I thought I had. He's trying to like.
He's trying to sabotage slowly from the bottom.
From
yeah.
the bottom up.
Yeah.
Trying to put his.
He's gonna run for mayor next.
Out. This guy.
Ugh.
But yeah, that's some of the shit that I've been dealing with recently.
How the fuck did we get talking about that?
I don't know.
Parking lot?
Parking. We were talking about parking.
I don't know.
I
if
don't
we
even
were.
know where we went.
I think we started somewhere else. I don't know.
I don't know.
Fuck that
Either
guy.
way.
That's fucking annoying.
No, that was just some crazy shit that happened to me recently.
God, I hate when people do too much. Like, get a life.
Is there anything we should talk about? We talked about current events. We got a Chinese spy. We got our own lives going on.
Things are great.
Things are great.
Life is good.
Life is
The mayor
good.
of Arcadia has been arrested and secured by the FBI. So we're all going to be fine.
Do they still call her the mayor?
I don't
I mean,
know.
if she was elected by the people, but the people couldn't tell this. She was just like so good.
What if the people are all Chinese spies and they all voted for her?
Ooh. How deep does the rabbit hole go?
How deep does it go? I don't know.
All the people of Arcadia.
How
are
many people
Chinese
on her
spies?
staff are Chinese spies? Probably
real?
a few. Probably a few.
Like there was like definitely telltale hints that she has like a whole ass flag in her thing, and she's in there like fucking
The red flag.
listening to fucking like the Chinese national anthem. Like they're like, huh. For some reason, every morning she likes to listen to the Chinese national anthem and salute the flag.
Her whole office staff is children.
They're all
They're all child workers.
they're all child
Interesting.
slaves.
It's crazy.
Well,
That's nuts. Chinese.
it was very,
We went to the Chinese New Year parade.
Oh
That's
my God.
Chinese, and that,
That
was fun.
That was fun.
We saw the mayor of Arcadia there. She was nice.
Was she there?
No, I don't know. Probably.
Did she ride around with Karen Bass?
Maybe. I
Probably.
think she
Karen
was
Bass
driving.
would be able to tell.
Karen Bass is a Cuban spy.
Cuban spy.
Yeah, that was a fun day. Went to the Chinese New Year. It's now the year of the fire horse.
This guy.
I got this sick ass lucky horse statue, and I placed it by my front door because it symbolically
And we've been
represents.
raking in the money.
I've been doing pretty good. Life was good. You put it by the front door. You're supposed to put it not
Not too close to the front.
not facing the front door because you want to symbolize the luck and the money coming in to the house. So I put it over there.
Riding in with the luck in the
It's on a mountain of gold and it's green. So we went to the Chinese New Year celebration.
realize it
and
was sitting on all those doubloons.
those are all the riches.
The
The
riches.
riches that are coming to all of us. The prosperity that will soon
Right now,
is already in our lives.
You've positioned it in a way where it's taking riches from me to you.
Oh, I didn't think you'd notice.
I
What are you, a Chinese spy? You son of a bitch.
know.
How do you say son of a bitch in Chinese?
You just kill me. No.
Yeah, that was fun. It was actually Josh, our buddy, who recommended
Rest in peace.
it. Yeah, rest in peace. No, he's still alive, but he's probably resting peacefully right now.
Rest in peace.
He's taking a nice nap. So rest in peace, Josh. But but he hit me up like I don't know, a week before the festival thing or the parade.
He knows when all the Chinese New Year festivals are happening.
He's very Asian
Is he a
focused.
Chinese spy?
Ooh, he might be,
Yashua.
dude.
Yashua-san.
He's
We know.
running a terrible restaurant in Oregon on purpose
Yeah.
to further the Chinese
He's
government's
fattening
purposes.
up Americans.
Fattening up American kids,
fattening
getting
up
them high on
American-
marijuana.
Getting them high.
He is a Chinese spy. Anywho, he was like, "Yo, have you ever been to the Chinese New Year parade in L.A.?" And I was like, "No." He knows about all this. He was like, he grew up in like Okinawa, so he knows all this like Asian stuff. And I was like, "No, when is that?" And he was like, "Oh, it's next week. It's like the Chinese New Year. You should go." And I was like, "Sounds good." So we went, and it was like super fun. Lots of firecrackers.
It was so loud.
It was so loud. They did this thing. It was like a parade, and it was fun. And there was all these like kids and bands from like I don't know Asian music schools, and then they had like
There were
kung
random shit there,
kung fu schools that would come through, and they'd have like the dragons and stuff. There's firecrackers everywhere. We saw the honorable Karen Bass, my Lord and Savior, Karen Bass, and yeah, she was in the back of like a convertible. We saw like the comptroller for the Chinese Society of
Yeah, we saw
Growth or whatever.
Comptrollers.
Yeah, we saw horses.
We saw horses.
We saw
dancing horses. We saw like
the dancing Mexican
We just saw
horses.
Mexicans just like
Yeah, they had like a
there.
Mexican horse patrol
Just there.
squad, and they were like the horses were dancing to
Had
the music.
nothing to do.
They were just
with,
like strutting. It was
just
cool.
like checking shit out.
And then we got some kebabs, some Chinese kebabs.
We got
And
kebabs.
they did this one thing where they got like I don't know
You were about to buy nunchucks.
a bit.
Scary nunchucks.
I spent a lot of time looking at nunchucks. I spent like 45 minutes.
We might have to
looking
go
at nunchucks.
back.
I'm gonna go back because I want nunchucks,
I want those firecrackers.
which I'm
things
pretty
we
sure
had.
are illegal. Oh, I still have some. I'm gonna throw them at homeless people.
Those things were so loud.
They're so loud. We got these little firecrackers, and they're like, I thought they were like just the little, like the little, like the
poppers.
little mini popper bomb things
Not
that you have
poppers.
like in school, and you would like pop
Yeah.
them. They were like that size, but they're so much more explosive. It was nuts.
Yeah.
But they did this thing where they lit up like a billion fireworks at once in the street, and it was the loudest sound I've ever heard in my life. It was crazy.
I was walking right next to it on the way to find you guys when they did that. One of the many times that they did
was
that.
nuts.
And it was so freaking loud. I was like, But yeah,
That was
no.
crazy. A lot of fun. And then I wanted to buy a souvenir, so I bought the lucky horse because we have just entered the year of the fire horse.
I was drawn to some ducks. I
Thinking-
wish I had them here today.
Maybe we'll have the ducks next time.
The ducks will be here.
We got the crab, the capybara, and the horse.
I have crabs.
You have crabs.
And my name's Cribs.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought that was good.
And I have a
Cid.
capybara because I do nothing all day and I
Just
poop
chills.
inside of water.
He poops in water and
That's
just
what we have in
bathes in
common.
it and
I bathe in it.
eats eucalyptus. No,
I
that's
chew on
koala.
alfalfa and I fucking get eaten by crocodiles and jaguars.
Do they? I feel like they chill with the crocodiles.
They probably. I mean, there's a lot of videos of them chilling with crocodiles and like
you think every
jaguars and
once in a
stuff. But I
while?
bet when they're hungry, I mean,
kinda
come on,
like
I would eat a capybara. They look delicious.
Kind of like, just people with other people. Like we chill with other groups of people, but they
And
probably
then sometimes when we get hungry,
we got to take one of them out. It doesn't matter what they are or who they are. We got to take
we will
them
eat
out.
them.
We will eat them if we have to.
I would. There's one guy.
Oh,
There's one guy.
there is one guy.
There's one man that I.
Do we know if that man is subscribed to our?
It doesn't matter. We're not going to mention his name.
We're not
but
going to say
there
his
is one.
name, but there is a
There's
beautiful
one man. There's one beautiful man that I've known
a
for a long time.
succulent man.
I've known him for a long time, and when I first saw him,
You knew.
I knew
That
that
came
if I
down to
had
it.
to eat one human being, it would be him.
If you were trapped on a boat, like on a raft,
And it was like you were gonna eat
And you
the
started
person
to
you're
get-
with,
you started
but
to
you
get
get to pick who
hungry.
that person is. I would know exactly how to answer the question. There would be no hesitation. It would be that guy.
you started to get hungry.
Very nice guy. Nothing wrong with him. He's just so
He's
succulent looking.
he's
I want to put an apple.
appetizing. He looks appetizing.
Mm-hmm. He's not fat. He's not obese.
He looks
He's got
just
weight on
right.
him. He looks just right.
Like just the right. Like he's like a wagyu steak.
Yeah.
Just the right amount of marbling.
You want to put an apple in his mouth and roast him over
Slowly
a fire.
roast him like a turn a rotisserie.
Damn.
If you were on a raft, what food item would he appear as? Would he appear as like a pig?
It
with,
would be like
or just like a big ham, or like a steak,
It would
or a
be-
chicken wing, or something like that.
it would be like a big juicy ribeye
Yeah.
with a side of like
Bone
a
in?
big No,
No.
with a side of a big baked potato. And then
a fully loaded baked potato,
and then like a
ribeye.
big old glass of fruit punch.
You're just looking at him, and that's what you.
Here's a big
see.
old glass of fruit punch with a steak and some potatoes. And then there's got to be another side, maybe like a chocolate, like a cake,
He wants some
like a
dessert
chocolate
to
cake
go
from
with it
from like
afterwards.
Jack in the Box that I'd put in the microwave to make it really
I think
warm
you-
and gooey.
What's the last like good meal you've had? You seem hungry. I'm sure. No,
I'm hungry now. I
I'm
wasn't
sure
hungry
you're-
until I started thinking about the guy.
The guy that we always have thought about eating.
And the funny thing is
I'm hungry now.
I've told this to a few close friends of mine that
No, him?
I'm not a cannibal in any way. I've never really thought about
You've
being
never
a
dabbled.
cannibal. I've never thought about it. I've never looked into it. I'm not interested in cannibalism. But if I had to eat one person, I know who it would be. It would be that guy. And the funny thing is that I have a few friends that know this guy, and I told them like,
They thought
doesn't he
about it.
look delicious? And they were like, yeah, he kind of does. So it's like I know I'm not crazy because like
cannibal
even
curious.
Ryan like is talking about how succulent he looks.
He is succulent.
What would he look like on a raft to you if he was a food item?
To me,
He would look like a turkey.
he would look
like
like
a baked turkey
For me,
covered in
he
gravy,
would
a chicken fried
look
steak
like
with
a
cream
chicken
gravy
fried fucking steak
with mashed potatoes with,
with
gravy.
mashed potatoes, gravy, and
Corn
some
on the cob.
fucking. I was gonna go green beans.
I go
was
corn on
gonna
the
green
cobs, but-
beans, mashed potatoes.
That'd be me eating his
chicken
leg.
fried steak, white gravy, and then a nice like a cold frosty beer, like a Shiner,
like a dark beer,
like a
darker, heavy beer.
yeah, like a dark beer. Shiner.
That's his blood.
And then for dessert,
His frothy blood.
for dessert, we're going like an ice cream sundae, like a small little like personal sundae. And that's I would be sitting there just like looking at him like,
Yeah,
and he'd be like, "What are you looking like? What are you looking at me like that for, Ryan?"
nothing,
And
man.
I like nothing, dude.
I just appreciate your friendship.
I'm so glad you're here.
Look over there. There's a whale.
Like, well,
There's a dolphin jumping out of the water.
Oh,
look
look at-
behind you.
look at that.
Look behind
Look
you.
at that.
Look behind you. Look right now.
And then yeah, hopefully I have the blade. Because if I mean I don't think I look that appetizing to anybody.
I don't think I do either.
I don't think I would look as appetizing. Like this man's kind of screwed in any kind of Armageddon apocalypse apocalypse situation, no matter who he's with, he's gonna look appetizing to them. And like it just is one of those things that like you don't know it until you realize, like you're like, oh, that's what they meant.
Yeah.
And then
when you see him, you'll be like, damn.
We don't have to tell these people that are around him because like I'm sure that if anything goes down in the world where it becomes like a situation where we're like scarce for food, this guy's number one on the list for many people.
Yeah, he really
like,
is.
And people don't
Many
even
people.
realize it. Like they probably never even thought about it. Like we've thought about it for years. Like this has been since middle school that we've thought about this, which is crazy that we've thought about eating this particular person.
You're narrowing down who he is by telling them middle school.
Oh,
It's okay.
There's plenty of
We
people.
went to middle school with a lot of people.
There's like,
a lot of
There was a
people.
lot of people, a lot of succulent people.
But there's only one.
There was a lot of succulent people.
There's
in our
only
middle school
one.
too, though. But there's one in
There's
particular.
one in particular.
A glistening honey glazed person.
Like a cinnamon bun.
Ooh, like a Cinnabon. You're leaving Universal City Walk, and on the way out to the ride share, there's a Cinnabon there. This is the guy.
That's him.
That's
and they
him.
just opened
the
and everything's
smell
hot.
is just
Yeah.
like radiating
Everything's
out.
hot.
You fly in, you just like guide in like a pie on the windowsill. He's that. I hope I didn't narrow it down too much, but
I think we'll be okay.
I think we'll be okay
We'll
with
be okay.
our subscribers. We'll
I wish I could show
Not
the
out.
people. They would agree. We're going to start a cannibal cult.
I feel like that's up for. I mean, we could Patreon that. We can
Ooh.
pay-per-view access to
Ooh,
our
make the people-
most deep, inner, dark secrets.
Make the people pay for the secrets.
Yeah, they can see. We'll tell them who,
Ah,
but you have to pay for it.
I think about him a lot.
To this day,
Yeah.
you'll be in bed at night, just like you feel a little rumble in your tummy.
Yep.
And you're like, man.
Just one of those
Nothing.
thighs.
You're thinking about. You're like, oh, what do I want to eat? Oh, I don't want to order Uber Eats. I don't want fucking McDonald's. I don't want fucking Taco Bell.
I want a
I don't want all this
thigh.
bullshit.
I want a thigh from
I
that
want
guy.
a real meal, a home cooked meal made of one of my friends.
It's like a turkey leg times 1,000. God damn.
It's literally I guess I don't know what cartoonists were. I guess cartoonists were hungry back in the day because they made a lot of people look succulent and delicious. And now, but I've seen it in real life, so they must have been going through some shit. So I don't know where we were going with that, but
Yeah, I'll get him one day.
we will get it.
He will be mine. Oh, yes. He will be mine.
Well,
Maybe.
maybe
I know
I would if I could.
who, if I had to, I'd just know who it is. That's all I'm saying. And you know what? If any of you know of that person in your life, give me their information.
But
Send us a picture and their information.
is this one of those things like? So did you see the movie Weapons? Yeah.
No.
You never saw it. I don't know. Well, I don't think you don't care about the cinema as much as I do. You're gonna be like, no, I do care about.
I sure do.
I sure do.
sure
Well, in this
do.
movie, you would. I feel like you would be like, this is some bullshit. Like it's one of those movies you'd watch and you'd be like, that was lame. But not to give too much away, the movie's called Weapons, and then it's like these people.
Is it about tools?
In a way, it is, and then these tools become like homing missiles almost.
Okay.
And it's like they have one particular fucking like motive and one target, and like once the person tells them to go to this or do that, they don't stop for anyone else. Like
Yeah.
so. If
reminds me
in a
of-
situation
Yeah.
where there's things like you would pass up all these other possibly succulent people
For sure.
for the grail of succulence.
The holy grail of edible people.
Of
Yeah,
edible
like
people.
if like
You would
we had an
travel
apocalyptic
across-
situation where there was like the food supply got ruined and like the grocery stores were empty, and it was like we got to figure something out like in the next 2 days before we like get super hungry and starve to death. I would be like, I know what we're doing. We're gonna fucking. We'll like hopefully have a full tank of gas. We're just gonna drive.
You need a full tank
I'm
of
gonna
gas.
narrow it down even more.
But we're gonna drive.
We're gonna drive to Texas, and we're gonna have food for like
There's a lot of people in Texas.
we're gonna have food for like months off this guy. And he's not fat,
Not fat.
not
He's
fat, but I think we can get a lot of. I
perfectly-
think we can get a lot of generous cuts out of this guy.
generous.
Even though he's not fat, he's just like you said. He's just right.
He's just right. Yeah, like you would go pay for like a good steak at a steakhouse.
This guy's like a
is the
vampire's
kind-
dream, dude.
The vampire's dream.
Cannibal's dream.
If we dropped him on an island, Like
I would never do that because I would never let some
I-
savage native people enjoy that meal before me.
right. No,
So I'm
we
not going to
can't.
donate him to some random natives. that
But
don't know the
I like
difference. They can
if
eat
you
a
dropped
goat.
him. If you dropped him on an island, it would be like piranhas. It'd be like
Yeah.
It would be like
Yeah.
a commercial where he would be like, they wouldn't even savor him.
If he ever comes to visit in California, we will be like piranhas.
Let us get him out here.
I want to.
We should invite him.
I'm going to physically assault him with my teeth,
No, we should invite him. We should invite him out here and
and then he'll know.
no.
And then anybody we invite out here is going to think they're the person.
It could be.
Maybe
it could
it's you.
be. You could, maybe it's you.
Maybe we want to eat you.
Maybe just maybe. Please come visit us. We've been very lonely here.
It'll be fine. I'm just.
No one's gonna eat you.
I just want a little bite.
No one here in LA is gonna eat you.
We're
I
not
promise
cannibals.
you. I promise you.
If
It's
we were
fine.
cannibals, we would.
There's no Chinese spies and there's no cannibals out here.
No.
No.
No. No. No. No. No. No.